Ethan. And here comes Andrew. At their finest. There you go.
Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. My name is Matt, the resident camera guy here at Silverline. And today we're starting a new series. It's called the Silverline Deep Dive, where we break down specific things about pools or developments that you as a homeowner should know. And a lot of times you just don't really have any opportunity to actually learn. And today we're going to be talking about pool covers. We're going to take you through the entire process of designing and installing a premium pool cover on your pool. A nice pool cover makes your backyard safer for your family. It helps save you money in the long run, and it saves you a ton of time in maintenance and upkeep. And we're going to go through all of those things and more in today's explainer. So the first stage of any pool cover design is really the measurements, the design of the pool itself. And so to help demonstrate how you should measure out a pool cover, I've decided to recruit some of the best workers in the business. 3 of the technicians here at Silverline. These 3 guys are going to show you exactly what it looks like to take the measurements for a free-form Gunite pool for its covers. What's up everybody? I am tagging along with Kevin today. So this week you'll get a glimpse kind of into what his day-to-day might look like. We got the dream team today. What's up? All right, what are we doing?
Measuring for a cover.
Now, when most people think about pool covers, and to be honest, almost no one ever actually does, but if you were to, you probably would just imagine some type of big vinyl sheet that wraps across the pool. Now, obviously, no 2 pools are ever alike, and the type, style, and material used in your pool really dictate what your pool cover is going to look like and function like as you use it as the homeowner. Let's say, for example, I have a pool like this. How would you measure out the pool cover for this pool? The actual process of measuring out a pool is complicated and simple at the same time. And it's complicated because all of these specific measurements really will make or break your pool cover. It's also simple in the sense that there are some kid-friendly analogies to the actual pool measuring process. So take my pool, for example. If you were to segment out this pool every 3 feet, you would end up with something that kind of reminds me of something that my kids would understand, and that is a connect the dot drawing. All of the measurements for a pool design really hinge on 2 points. Once we have these dots in place, we then take a tape measure or some type of device that can measure distance, and we pinpoint all of the connect the dot numbers to these points. And if we were to draw lines out to every single one and then measure them between those 2 points, we now have a set of numbers that you can use to be able to accurately identify the shape of any pool out there. So that is basically how we got the measurements for this pool. So we got the cover finished?
Yep.
Or measured.
Yep.
We'll have to send it off to actually be made.
Now we're not that good. We can't do them.
Can't do it all. So once the final measurement's been taken and once we get all of the data, we ship this off to a company that actually helps us to make pool covers, and they send them back to us, and then we will install them for our customers. And it's pretty fun to be able to send off this letter and then receive this highly engineered material that has been shaped into the exact frame of a pool. And the material that you choose can really impact how you use your pool. It's important to be able to choose an option that's going to last for years. If you have small kids, like I do, safety is very important. There are options that you can choose from that actually allow, small kids to be able to walk on, or your pets, or some even adults, if you're so brave.
It works! Safety.
And these components are designed to last for years, not just seasons. And that's what separates a luxury system from a bargain one. So now we're heading to another pool that we're
We're actually installing a cover on it.
Oh.
So it's kind of, you measure it and then you install it.
Okay.
Drilling holes and stuff.
So we're tagging along still with
Ethan.
Ethan and Andrew.
Don't be camera shy.
You have to pay me for my likeness.
So much.
So as you can see in this video, Kevin, Ethan, and Andrew are all marking lines around this pool. It's very similar to when we did the original design for it, but this one's a little bit more tricky because now that we have the actual pool cover, we really don't have any wiggle room anymore to be able to make mistakes. So basically we take predetermined lengths away from the edge of the pool where we will drill in holes to be able to put anchors down that will be able to strap the pool cover firmly to the ground. And again, I need to highlight that this is usually where pool cover installers will go wrong, because if you drill a hole in the wrong spot, not only do you now have a hole in your pool deck, but it also can mess up the tension with the pool cover itself. As you can see, these lines have been created to be able to maximize strength and durability. And if one of these anchors is too far to the right or too far to the left, too far away or too close, it can affect the entire structural integrity of the pool cover. The tension between the anchors has to be just right so the cover can be installed the way it was intended to. Most problems with pool covers don't just happen on day one. They happen years down the road due to poor installation from the beginning. Everything matters here, and it's our job to make sure the cover works flawlessly on your pool for years to come. So this process is how luxury pool covers are engineered. And it's why precision matters more than what most people think. A great pool cover keeps your family safe. It protects your investment. It saves you energy, and it can cut down on the maintenance of your pool. And when it's built and installed correctly, it just works. Which means that it's very important that you're aware of the choices. If you're conscientious, if you're a thoughtful buyer, you're going to want to know what your options are. So if you're looking for a partner in the East Tennessee area to create high quality gunite pools, pool covers, and everything in between, look no further. We'd love to help you build something beautiful and built to last. Hit subscribe if you like this video. Let me know if this is something that you would like to see more of. I'd be happy to ask other people to tell me what to say for these videos. And also hit the notification bell if you want to see more behind the scenes videos as we build these high-end outdoor spaces. And if you're interested in starting today, go ahead and book yourself a free consultation by clicking the link down in the description. And with all that said, this is Matt with Silverline, and I look forward to seeing you next week for next week's video.